We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Looking to put a drive together.
Mustang 19. Come on. Hit. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Panther and left.
Now Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
That's good for a Titans first down.
60 back.
To throw, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback or running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks and running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38.
60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Ward. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Titans at 13-2 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 18, 5 in.
Here's Ward. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Chimere Dike, 26 yards. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
This defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
To throw, it's Allen. And this one too low. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
And that is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. In motion goes the tight end. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Allen again. Allen going to run with it. And he'll be throws it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Allen. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Allen to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Titans' offense set to begin the drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Ready? Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
To throw is Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Titans. Chinwe Dike with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Bills nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On first down, Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
Back to throw. Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Third and long.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Less than a yard.
Allen going to throw. Touchdown, Bills. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the gun, Ward. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here we go. Check. Warriors 17. 65 check. 65 check. Check. Panther 11. Panther. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Come on. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards.
2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, go.
They'll try the left side. Phillips. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing is Ward. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19, Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go Street. Omaha. Panther 11, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 18, Pioneer. Ready,
operating from the gun. Moore. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
To the air, Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. But he'll take this back down inside the 20. So another interception for him on the year. He is making quite a splash in his rookie campaign.
And most linebackers feel they're lucky if they get 1 or 2 of these a year because once you start getting to 3, 4, and 5, that's when you know you've got a special player and someone the quarterbacks have to account for.
And we'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
19 tight. Panther 11.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it was really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second and 10. Now Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they'll work from the 29 on second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Allen to throw once more. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Williams being motioned left. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Buffalo.
And again, it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Warriors 70. Go.
Now Ward. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 32
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Red, 65, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Ward. A final shot before break. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Their own 33-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
18 Rattlers, 2. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check. Buffalo 18.
Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's really been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
19 tight. Mustang, Dragon 60.
To throw, here's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
We always talk about, we always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, for Week 16, he's the AFC Player of the Week, and looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Motion man is Shakir. Throwing now is Allen. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Allen from the gun on third down. Allen going to run with it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
56.
And the Bills, first down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Now they send a man in motion right. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Carson. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Pirates, 7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Lions, Warriors 70.
To throw is Ward. To the sideline and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Going for it, here's Ward. He's got the open man. It's Eilmanor.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
18,
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Ward.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
At the Bills' 7-yard line.
Hey, smash. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Let go.
Again, it's Ward. Now a run here.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Cam Ward.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills, 1st down.
Look out.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Motion man is Shakir.
Down 80. What's up?
Allen now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. To throw, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Riggs. 65. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Tennessee, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.